just go to out, that's a touchdown. Caught it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now I'm static, king it tragic. Told him that one no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing got me.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Washington Mystics.
Absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
Here's Stewart. That one goes. Count it.
The will, the desire.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Jones with it. Now Cloud. 6 to shoot. Basket counts.
Crazy. Just so crafty.
When a player has confidence like Golson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
The drive by Ionescu. Good on the shot.
And this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early, hitting 3 of 4.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000.
Ingsler reaping the benefits of her effort.
Ionescu outside. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's...
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Cloud. And here is Stewart. It's good from long range.
Give her an inch. Stewie
Liberty. Outside Stewart. Ionescu outside. Back to Stewart. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
That's too bad. Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here is Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Stewart misses. Now here is Sykes, defended by Stewart. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
She doesn't just score. Stewart uses that 7'1" wingspan on D, too.
Here's Bebish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Here's Jones. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
Great job by Jones.
She's hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Back to Harrison. Good. First shot, first basket. Here's Willoughby. Clock at 6. Petty. Off target with the 3. The Liberty trail. Out right side. Turner grabs the board. Now here's Petty, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Turner. Now here's Willoughby. Here's Kune, defended by Harrison. Now Willoughby. Launches a 3. Cloud pulls it in.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Harrison sets a screen. Now Jones, guarded by Austin. Pass to Burke. Shakira Austin with the block.
Well, her teammates, her coaches.
By Sabali.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Here's Harrison. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A true center.
With some nice D.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass. That's the...
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Ionescu. And yep, it's good.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 3. Pass to Austin. Here's Petty. Dolson, defended by Harrison. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Natasha Cloud from outside.
Natasha
Down it.
Cloud.
Her second make in 4 attempts.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Angsler the screen. Now here's Petty. Tight defense on her. Count it.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Sabali the screen. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
3 points.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Angsler. Now here's Turner. Pass to Dolson. Lets the 3 fly. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5.
Quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
With 1 on the clock, that one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been out.
I talk about hurting your team. She just can't get anything to fall out there.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Here's Ionescu. Lays it in off the breakaway.
That was all Ionescu, the steal, the basket.
All about the team.
On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu, right side. Outside, Stewart. Ionescu launches it. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from 3 over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games. Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
Goes back up. They grab their own miss. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Pass to Melbourne. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Sykes. Good on the bucket.
This is when Sykes is at her best. Attacking. Go pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Outside for Cloud. Jones. Ionescu outside. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it out.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Heat up.
New York leading. Ionescu has it. 14 points for her. Cloud outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Melbourne. That one to fall. And the Liberty with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones with it. She's guarded by Sykes. Outside, Stewart. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Washington. 6-point game. Pass to Melbourne. Dolson sets a screen. Here's Melbourne. Three-pointer. And there's the whistle. That goes on Dolson. That's foul number 2. Outside, Stewart. Pass to Phoebish. Jones left side. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Up top, Petty. Shoots the 3. Stewart grabs the miss. New York calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that needed.
Fans, here the Liberty. 6-point lead. Pass to Burke. Expanding her range. Drops in the tray.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Now here's Petty. Edwards with the screen. Count that bucket.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
Now Burke. Outside, Stewart. A beautiful reverse layup.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
Pass to Turner. Now Kone. Now here's Petty. She's got 5. And that one's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Ionescu. 7-point differential. Fires from deep. And again, it's New York with a back the three-pointer offline. Isabel Harrison on the wing. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Liberty. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
With the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Turner. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Sutton. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Cloud outside. Here's Ionescu. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. Ionescu left side. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th minute.
2023 in Phoenix, she was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists.
Pass to Phoebish. Now here's Harrison. Guarded by Dolson. She gets it in there.
Making use of her physical gifts.
Got a bit long that time. Here's New York now. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Pass to Petty. Dolson. Petty with it. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anderson, no good. So it's Washington now. They trail by 11. Now here's Petty. Covered by Ionescu. Back to Dolson. Gets it down to single digits.
Tonight, we are just seeing how dangerous Stephanie Dolson is. When you're 6'5" and can shoot, dribble, post players up, it leads to huge games.
Stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Ionescu, and they cash in right away with a quick New York on D. It's a 10-point game. It's Melbourne. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there.
Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her.
Offense, here the Liberty. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones outside. Connects from three-point range. Is a W. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be.
Recipe the YG, phone 10, represent young in the tent, new era, what to do? Don't be scared, rep a crew, link apart, let me see.